All right, everybody, we made it to Baker's Creek. As you can see, it's a busy day and there are a lot of people already here. Big event, looks like. There's a lot to see. So we're going to go down and check it all out and let you know.
Know it? You know,
when you grow it,
you know it, right?
We worked on this on the way here, guys. We're totally, we're not scripted people. We're like, okay, we're going to talk tomorrow. So on the way here, we're jotting down our notes. I mean, what we're saying is legit. We're just putting it in order. And so we came up with that, when you grow it, you know it. Right?
And I got it mixed up. That's why you're supposed to practice a joke a few times before you tell it or you mess it up, right? So, and our big saying was, get closer to your food. We have t-shirts that say that because it's so important. If you're closer to your food, you know where it's coming from, you know who's taking care of it. And if you can't grow it yourself, of course, go to farmers market, get involved in your community supported agricultures or CSAs. And then that way, and even if you're on an apartment, grow some herbs in a pot, grow like your tomato in a little pot. Just try to do something. There's so much you can do from sprouting. When we first started, when we were in our apartment, I did a lot of sprouting in hemp bags and then started in glass jars, so even sprouting, and that's good in the winter months when you can't get a lot of greens. So there's lots of ways you can do this because sprouting, you're going to get so much more nutritional value from the little sprout, anywhere from 10 to 100 times compared with a full-grown plant. So sprouting is great and it's easy and they taste good on your salads or your smoothies. So that's someplace you can start too.
The average plate of food in America right now travels 1,500 miles to get to your table. I mean, think about that.
And then you lose all the nutrition.
Everything is traveled away. You're supposed to eat local and in season. And you should just do the best that you can to do that. Obviously, we can't grow food around our area for all year. It's kind of challenging, but you just have to eat as close as you can in those seasons. That's why we do a lot of fermenting too, because we're eating the food that we've grown and harvested and put up. So that's a big deal to reduce. Everyone's into the environment right now. I mean, just think about if every person in here grew some food in their yard, that would cut down on trips to the store, plastic bags, tires, oil changes, gas, traffic, congestion, people. So for the rainwater catchment, the building was a blessing, obviously, right? It's a huge building, it's, I don't know, probably to here to there, anyways. So it's pretty long, pretty good roof, not probably as big as this, but big enough to catch rain. So with rainwater catchment, it's either large with frequent rains, right? We get 40 inches of rain in Missouri, so there's no problem with rain here, or it's capacity, storage capacity. So even if we had a smaller roof, if we still had the rain, we could just use more capacity and collect more water every time it rains, okay? And it was a blessing to have the building there, but we were clueless, we never even, we didn't never sit down and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna buy this place, and look at that barn, we could collect a lot of water off of that barn. That's not what we did. So we always tell you guys, don't do it like we did it. Learn from us now and then do it, because we just went in it all crazy.
Who said that Clara Thompson was about to blow her song? Who talked to Mac Rabbit and saw her at the fair? Run the fences to the back of Willie Johnson's hair. I am moving on, that's welcome peace to me. I am moving on, that's welcome peace to me. I am moving on, that's welcome peace to me. It's about time now, well, I can say I'm surrounded, taking a back. That's
We've had to sacrifice some things in the garden. First of all, gardening space is absolutely precious when you're trying to grow as much food as you can to eat to replace the grocery store. We don't waste our space anymore on things that, like we said, we're not going to eat. We're not going to eat much of. Cucumbers. We barely grow any cucumbers on our homestead. We like to eat them fresh, but what do you do with cucumbers if you can't eat them all fresh? You pick them. We eat like 2 quarts of pickles in an entire year. But I have canned boxes and boxes of quarts of pickles. I have pickles from 2013 still in the house. So we just don't grow much of those cucumbers anymore. And now said she'll come by and pick them up.
Most of our cucumbers these days go for pig food, honestly. We eat as many as we can. I love refrigerator pickles in the summer. I always have a big thing of pickles in the refrigerator, but she's right. Other than that, through the winter, we're just not. So why take up an entire row in the garden when it's not needed?
Right. Also, we've sacrificed in the tomato department. In that, we only grow a couple varieties for the things that we want them for. We grow 2 varieties of tomatoes that go for diced onions, juice, slicing, and that's it. And then 2 varieties for paste, for sauces, ketchup, barbecue sauce, those kinds of things. And over the years, we've identified those that work the best for us and that are disease resistant, those kinds of things. So it's hard when you open up the Baker Creek catalog, right? I think 50% of the Baker Creek catalog is tomatoes, and they're all beautiful and they're all wonderful. And we actually are doing an experimental row of tomatoes this year where we're trying a bunch more. But for what we are producing for our family to eat, we've identified just a couple varieties that work well for us.
And the worst part is this year we're growing an entire row of tomatoes for Baker Creek for seed, and I've been told I'm not allowed to eat out of that row of tomatoes. Right?
That's just what it is.
Meat chickens. Last year we raised 200. This year we scaled back to 150 because we're trying to refine our processes of our farm because we want to do things like this. So we're kind of all in type people. We say go big or go home. So if we do 100 meat chickens, we're like, we could do 1,000 or 10,000. We could just crank them out. And then we're like, who's going to buy 10,000 chickens?
Who wants to process 10,000
Right,
chickens?
right. So we do enough meat chickens that meat chickens are a good thing if you're looking for something to get into to double your money, because you can feed them out and easily double your money on those and pay for yours, or like we won't keep half of the 150, so we'll make money also. So we do all that.
Because who's going to eat 100 chickens in a year?
We do, yeah, not us.
Not when we have beef, pork, fish.
Yeah. So Ben is a big hunter too. He likes to go to Colorado and hunt elk. He hunts deer. We fish. All those, he traps, all those kind of things. I mean, we even eat beaver that he traps. So
Beaver burgers. There you go.
And we also make money.
Snarling their nose.
The kids make a lot of money off eggs. So that's the basic things we make money off of. I've had years where we've gardened, and as soon as I pull something up and I've canned for us, I'm poking something back in the ground and I'm selling that because I've got my food stored up. So we've spent since 2012, like I said, we're go big or go home people. I'm like, I can grow all our food. It's like a challenge to me. And like Sarah said, it's like a satisfaction thing, and the more you do, it feels so good. When I go to bed and I am wore out at night, I'm like, it was a good day. So
one thing I suggest, especially after this last year, we had one of our worst, I think it was our worst year ever at gardening. So what we've done, and we've actually made it, there was a few things that we've run out of or got low on, but we try to store up for 2 years.
Yeah.
We try to store up enough food, that way if you have a bad year, somebody gets sick, somebody can't do whatever, something's always could pop up. You never know. So we always like to have enough stored up for 2 years.
Maya. It's growing on me. This is my wonderful and amazing wife, Jess. And we have a 4.5 acre farm in central Arkansas. And 6 kids. I forget sometimes how many kids we have. Once you get past 4, it's like whatever. I have 7, 8, 9, 10. But we're just gonna come here and Jessica's gonna speak to you about the joys of gardening and heirlooms and all the things that give her all those smile wrinkles around her eyes. So take it away, love.
Thank you, baby. Oh, goodness. I actually have a little bit of nerves in public speaking, and people are like, you talk to lots of people all the time. I'm like, no, I talk to a camera. It's very different.
All right, guys, we're at the Bakers Creek Festival still, and we have met some new friends that are from Arkansas. So do you want to tell them who you are?
We are Ann and Andy from Ann and Andy's Homestead, and we're having a blast. We've met some new friends last night. It's been a lot of fun.
What do
All
y'all?
of us Arkansas folks have got to stick together.
That's
so
right.
we went out to a bonfire last night and had a good opportunity to talk with them, and really enjoyed the conversation and fellowship, and really appreciate. That's what we're here for, to make new friends, new contacts. It's really been great.
Yes. So what do y'all do? What y'all garden?
What do we do? What do we not do?
What do you not do?
What do we not try anyway?
Yeah, we'll try about anything. Let's see, we garden, we have rabbits, pigs, chickens, of course. Just the normal.
What's your favorite animal?
The chickens. I like the chickens.
That's mine too.
The rabbits are quiet. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. If you haven't checked out their YouTube channel, go check it out, Ann and Andy's, and I'll leave the link below. All right, guys, we're walking to the truck, leaving Bakers Creek. We've had an absolute blast. We're wore out. We've got to get back to reality. We're gonna be up late and doing farm chores tonight when we get in.
Long day tomorrow.
I got my cinnamon rolls, and I saved my cup that my lemonade come in because it's a good sized cup, and I'm gonna start some seeds in it. We got a couple of sweet potato plants.
Slips, kettle corn. We're set to go for the trip
Junk.
home.
Yep, for real. So I hope y'all enjoyed the clips from Bakers Creek, and we will catch y'all later. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already to follow us along. We appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.